stupid every time, y'all. Every time you just go, and all this punishments. All right, y'all, welcome back to Danganronpa. Let's get it. So we're gonna jump right in. Something at the scene. It was a protein drink. Oh, God.
You're saying they gave
me.
her a protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
Yep.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
Oh, no.
I do remember Ogre saying the protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains.
Yeah.
So maybe she took it to
Oh,
try
my
and help with
God,
the whole
dude. This is
bleeding
making my head
wound
spin.
thing.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
Ooh.
For real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
Okay. It would be the footprints. It was this.
I got it!
But I don't know whose foot.
Footprints left behind in front of the shelf. That's the evidence you're talking about,
Yeah.
isn't it?
There's two sets. Or no, I'm sorry, that was
I
bottles.
visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point.
Okay.
They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected.
Okay.
What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein,
Okay.
leaving their footprints behind. And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All
Really?
we have to do is check everyone's footprints
yeah, okay,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah. That
Then
makes
we'll
sense.
see who.
I thought he knew already. I'm like, I don't know who.
It was me.
Stop. There's no f***ing way. Don't. There's no
The
way.
footprints. They're mine.
Okay.
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Okay.
Ogre's killer was...
Yep,
What?
I did it. I killed Sakura.
Just as I suspected. The
Um.
footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it. And the only people here who wear sneakers are...
Oh, Dakota, did you not? Oh, okay.
Me
So,
and Hina are the only ones.
yeah.
Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
These footprints must be Makoto, are they? Oh, right, he did accuse us. Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm the size for myself.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Plus,
Damn.
Hina's been acting strange ever since
Okay,
the trial
okay, so I
began.
wasn't tripping. I was
You
not
were in
sure.
an awful rush to get
Yes.
to the vote, weren't you?
Yes.
This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else.
There's
haven't
something
you?
about this that still doesn't sit right with me. I can't
What
believe
about it can't you believe?
Well, it's just... The two of them were so close.
Yeah.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her. She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have
Wow.
to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty
Yeah,
little scheme.
God, I'm still on the fence a bit, but
Is it true? Did you really...
I mean, the thing is
Sakura? Why? Why would you do that?
I just don't believe she had.
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt.
Yeah.
She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But
Okay.
when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a
She
sudden.
really did?
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought,
Wow.
right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
Oh my God.
She downed it. All at once. And then...
Hold it.
Huh.
I'm not convinced.
Okay.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you?
No,
You
just...
still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind.
Wait, no, that doesn't explain the door.
Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here.
Wait, no,
What matters is
I'm starting to
outwitting
think
the
this was a bit
defeating
more...
them. Not
Ooh.
a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves. Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times
Oh my
do you
God,
plan to
Bianca, do you
repeat
ever
yourself?
shut the fuck up? ever
Don't
let her
misunderstand
talk.
me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism, but there's
Yeah.
still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
Are you talking about the locked room
Yes,
problem?
the locked room,
Hina.
yes.
If you really are the killer, explain it.
And also,
How did you
Hina, if
create
you're
that
lying,
locked room?
you guys all die. So I don't know what really situation you're trying to create here.
Well,
It's not helping.
that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty,
Dude,
that means I
I'm
have to
pissed
tell you
off,
everything?
This is not cool. You are going to die along with everybody else right now. When you are not, if you're not actually the killer, like this is
No, it doesn't.
This
but
group
the fact that you
baffles me,
won't
y'all.
tell us concerns me.
f***ing baffles me.
Surely you're not. Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the
Damn, these
mixtures.
two going
She's
at
the
it.
culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
What
No, it
doesn't
doesn't.
fit?
I mean,
The-
why
the
would
whole-
someone leave such a clear clue like a
That
footprint?
was another thing I've been
It's
thinking
too
about.
obvious. Too easy.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
I was just nervous. So
Why are you
I
lying?
didn't
I
notice I
don't.
left a footprint.
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Yeah,
Listen,
okay.
Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
Oh, she's about to catch you out right here.
How come? That doesn't matter.
It does
Hina.
matter.
Please, I'd like to know too.
Fine.
Okay.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit.
Hold on,
There's nobody else to
Diakua.
suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem
Yeah,
lab.
wow, okay.
Well, right away, I went to Section C and got the poison.
No, you. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me hear her out
And
first.
is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to Section A and got the protein powder. And that's where I switched
Nope,
them.
it's not right. Because the footprints went from A to A and then immediately back out. There was no transition to another shelf,
Once
so
I was
she's
done
already
with
lying.
that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because
Okay.
of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
That story you just told.
Yeah.
First, you went to Section C to get the poison. Then moved to Section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from Section C to Section A. Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
But if that's true, yeah, no, it's not right. It's not right at all. Isn't that a little strange?
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're
Big
being awfully
Mac.
pushy.
I like that
It's
name.
the same thing no matter how many times you
Oh
hear
my!
it.
I'm done listening to him, y'all. I can't take it anymore. It is like nails on a chalkboard right now. All right, we gonna figure it out. Cover the full. Yeah, I got you. Miko. Don't you worry. Your boy's gonna handle it.
First, I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
That's accurate.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
Yep.
I moved from Section C to Section A.
That's okay. That makes sense.
You said you went to get the poison from Section C. And that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Yeah? What about it?
Don't you what about it with me right now? You lying out here.
And after that, you said you moved from Section C to Section A to get the protein. But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from Section C
Yep.
to Section A. That contradicts what you just said.
Oh,
Then
oh,
maybe
oh.
she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movement?
No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
Yeah. I was just nervous I didn't notice I had left a footprint.
Hina, what's the meaning of this?
Yeah, now you mad because you weren't
You
right.
lied to us. Plain and simple.
Yep.
If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious.
Yeah.
The powder had already been spilled when you came in. and you went straight to Section A. So you never went to
Wait, so
Section
who
C.
spilled the powder?
Whatever
Was
you
it
did there,
Sakura?
it only involved Section A.
Oh my god, she must have spilled it because she was like woozy. That's my guess.
Well, you see...
Okay.
What the hell? What's going on here?
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account.
Yeah.
Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
What you been withholding?
Impossible, there can't be.
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
I did?
Oh.
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss
What?
such a vital clue. A
was
truly
inside-
grave oversight.
It was in...
Just say it
Wait.
already. What is it you think you found?
I found this.
A shard of glass. And it's clear. It's not like the... Huh, okay.
It had sunk to the bottom of the bottle,
Do they want Sakura to inject...
and the hidden clue was exposed. Thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the
Huh.
mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
But, what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize?
I don't
Well,
either,
then.
actually.
Makoto, why don't you explain it?
Someone want him to ingest it?
Huh? Me?
Bud, if you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
To be honest, I don't know, y'all. I'm barely hanging on here. The shard of light glass that Kyoko found in the bottle of poison. I think I remember now. I broke the same shade of blue. What? No way. And it's this.
I got it! It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
The window?
Huh.
The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that.
Yeah.
So I
No,
think that
it
must be
definitely
it.
was. How the
You're
hell
right.
did it end up
It
in
must
there?
be. Of course, that leads to another question. How
Okay.
did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
Yeah. And
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that,
how?
according to what Hina told us,
Where was it the bottle of poison should have been when I broke the rec room door window? According to what Hina told us, it should have been on the Section A shelf. Is that right?
I got it! The bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab.
Yep.
That is what you said, right, Hina?
Oh no,
And
my
yet,
boys.
Somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
That bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room.
Oh god, y'all. Okay, you know what's...
It was there
Let
at
me
least
hear
until
the rest of
window
this
got
first
broken.
before
In other
I
words,
say what I gotta
when
say.
the locked room was unlocked,
Yep.
there's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
And then, once
Yep.
the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had
Okay.
to be after the locked room was opened.
Okay, that actually makes
In
more
other
sense
words,
than what
after Sakura
I initially
died.
saw in the rec room.
Hold on, you're moving too fast.
Oh, I'm sorry, you can't keep up? Nah, you
I'll
gonna
grant
stay
you, The
behind.
bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when
Look
it was
how mad
locked.
he is, y'all.
But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right?
I don't think we confirmed that.
That
Did
can
we?
wasn't there when she died. How did she get poisoned?
You're right.
Okay.
We do need to explain that. But
Yeah.
before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Yo, shoot.
It has to do with the protein can.
Okay.
After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Why are you getting so bent out of shape? She is just asking a question. I'm sorry, Mr. Not Smartest person in the room this time, because she actually
Not
got
at
to
all.
investigate.
Just answer to the best of your ability.
He
Well,
is.
no, not that I remember.
What
yeah,
is his deal?
Me either.
Not me.
Same here. Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Oh, come on! How can you say that? How can you know what I don't know?
My boy, not only is he a little bitch and disrespecting people, now he mad because people know more than him? Yo, you better step off, B.I. I'm so sick of him, y'all. It's been hours and hours of gameplay of him just not shutting up. The reason she can say that is because there's evidence. Proof that someone brought the protein can to the rec room after it was open. Okay, this one I may not get right away, so.
When it comes to that protein can,
yeah?
There's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
Okay.
So you're saying...
Yes, okay.
Someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No, someone planted it in between.
No, that's impossible.
Because it was already there when we broke open.
There the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
Oh, I got it. Oh my God, I got it. I'm like, I don't think that's right.
You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Yeah.
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in.
So we had to break it.
Those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein.
Right, they were under. Yes. Okay, it's coming back, y'all. It's coming back.
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
Okay.
I see. So that's your explanation.
Can't tell if he's guilty or he's just really getting that humbled right now.
Earlier, when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it...
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it?
Okay.
As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched. And as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
Why did this all happen? What's with her now?
That's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison?
I
thought we all agreed
okay.
She was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Oh, my boys!
Precisely.
Was that right?
She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was?
I think so.
Such a ridiculous fiction.
I think so, man.
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Yo, I've never seen that from him.
Before we get to that,
I've never seen him be like, oh, yo, my bad.
One other thing.
That, okay?
We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab.
Yeah, this is the part I don't understand. I don't know why Hina would get it.
She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
Oh, just ask her. The one who got the poison from the chem lab and brought it to the rec room. Okay, given the, I don't got so much time, but given the evidence, we saw Hina's footprint with the powder, boom, left. Now, what's possible is it could have been Sakura. Could it have been Sakura? Like before the thing spilled? I can't remember if he, so as y'all see, I'm changed, but it's a different day because this recording took too long. Okay, I've only got a minute here. I don't think it's Hiro, so I'm gonna rule that out immediately. I'm gonna try Sakura. I think it could be Hina, but I'm gonna try Sakura first.
I got it!
I was right. Okay, I was right.
It was Sakura herself.
Yeah.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself?
No.
What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying! Why? Why would you lie like that?
What? Okay. All right. Here's my thought, y'all. I think she knows Sakura did that right now. I think, let me be specific. I think Hina knows Sakura poisoned herself. Tried to keep it under wraps. But here's the thing that pisses me off. Not only has she been, like, kind of... I mean, what she's been doing is pretty much simply not cool. Like, you can't force a vote. Like, she was willing to force a vote early on in the trial, therefore being wrong, killing everybody, including yourself. That's not okay. Don't even like that she attempted it. That is essentially mass murder. Like, I'm probably being a little bit more emphasis on it than I need to be, but that's really f***ed up. I'm speechless with her this time. I'm not happy. This is stupid. No, it's not a lot, Sakura. That yeah, she killed and showed me the evidence that I need. Not to have to hit Hina with it. I have to make her accept it. Yeah, like this is so ridiculous. Now I gotta do it to her. The moment of truth to her too. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, it's so sad that this group of people. I love the cast in this game. Absolutely love them. But man, a lot of them. Not even just like half of them. So many of them are just bonkers. Like now, like other than Makoto and Kyoko, that's it. That's the only homies there.
Wrong!
Alright, I'm gonna give it to her, my boys.
Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
How do I... Is it just...
This should prove it.
Oh, it is... Oh, I wasn't sure if I had to switch it around.
Hina, did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck
Yes,
to
I
it?
forgot about that too. Oh my god, I'm forgetting so many things about this trial.
It did.
It did.
The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the
It
powder
definitely
we
was.
found on Sakura. What else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Yeah.
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on
I think she
Over's foot?
dropped one, just left it and grabbed another.
And it was only on her instep, right?
Yes.
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder
But anyway,
by the
y'all, I'm just
shelf
really
wasn't
frustrated
Hina,
with the cast
but
in this
Sakura.
game. Like,
And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing.
Yeah.
Which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around. And some of it must have wound up on her instep.
you know, I don't give Makoto enough credit. Granted, Makoto's me, you know what I'm saying?
Why
But I
did
don't give
Sakura
Makoto
pay
the
a
character
visit to
enough
Section
credit.
C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for
And I
poison.
love her, man.
After all,
She
that's
just
all
quick
that
on her
section
feet.
contained.
She been helping out. No, like she done quote unquote shady like nothing, but she was always trying to help the group, which I appreciate.
Because I killed her!
Stop, dude. Seriously. It's the one that killed Sakura, the connection between Sakura and the poison, the unsolved mystery of the room. Okay, finally time, y'all. Here we go. Oh, Sakura, I don't know why you did it. I kind of get why. It's just,
The one who killed Sakura
yeah.
was Sakura herself.
Yeah, I had a feeling. And honestly, I shouldn't have guessed this, really. But the one clue that gave it away was just the smile on her face. She's like, I could just tell she was relieved that it's gonna be over.
The killer was Sakura?
Yeah.
So you're saying it was suicide?
Yep.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
I can't believe it either. Or rather,
Yeah.
I don't want to believe
I
it. But
don't
when you really
either.
think about it, everything matches
Yeah,
up.
it does.
Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it. All so she could end her own life.
Oh.
And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery
Yes,
of the
and that
locked
would
room.
yes, it would also not only it would solve the mystery of the locked room. Sakura wanted to create the locked room.
I got it!
Yeah, she didn't want anyone coming in
The
after
locked
she
room
drank
mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm
Yeah.
sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from
Yeah.
doing what she did.
it. No, it makes
She
sense.
sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At
Yeah.
that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room.
Oh,
And that was you,
That was
wasn't
Hina.
it, Hina?
Okay.
You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you?
Oh, that's real, like, y'all, like, she's worse than Byakuya right now. At least Byakuya admitted it mid-trial. She's not even admitting it. I mean, she did, but,
When we
like,
found her body, you stayed right there near the door.
I don't know, man.
Because you already knew Sakura
That's
was dead.
bad. That's real
And
bad.
because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right?
Yeah.
I was too shocked to notice anything. And Kyoko
Oh.
was busy checking the body.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were.
Yeah. I have to go. Yeah, this was weird. I did notice this too, but I don't know. I should have said something at the time too about it. Maybe I did. I don't remember. I have to go get the others. On Shaky Latina left the record.
You said you were going to go get everyone else.
Oh, but they all just
But your
showed
real
up.
intention was
Yes,
to go
to
to
go
the
and
chem
get it,
lab and
yeah.
switch out the containers.
Oh no, she did grab the others.
Once
but
you
she
were
went
at the
here
chem
first.
lab, you headed straight to the section where the
Mhm,
there
yep.
You took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can.
Okay.
Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together.
Yeah.
And once you were back in the wreck,
You put a shard of the glass into the thing. I got everyone. You already know about all this. I'm just gonna
while
go through it.
everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed.
To be honest, I should have kind of picked it up
You
too,
should have
but
been
I mean, I
the
guess
first
it's
one
different.
to run up to Sakura's lifeless body.
Yeah,
The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
it's true. Really don't know why I didn't pick up on any of
So,
that.
Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the
Messed up.
investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence. And yet,
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she
That's
killed
so
Sakura?
messed up, dude.
No! No, 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 no!
What?
I killed her! I did it!
I'm actually, dude.
That's enough, Hina.
Yeah, seriously, just stop.
Not! Nothing's over!
It is. Actually, no. You're right. We have to end this properly.
Oh, I'm gonna go through it still? Huh, this seems kind of pointless, but okay, I'll see you on a bit. Oh, here we go. Oh, man, y'all.
You, Hina.
Damn. Crazy
That's
trial.
the full truth of the case.
I'm glad I did. I really didn't, other than what I think happened, like on the brief stance of, you know, Sakura, like with that, it was interesting that I got that right, but I've had so many doubts along the way because this trial was so crazy and so good because I was lost in some parts, but yeah,
Sakura took her own life,
bro.
and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
You sound like you were getting out scotch-free.
That's
What happened?
Yeah.
Makoto, how did you manage to, how were you able to uncover the truth
Oh.
that even I couldn't discern?
Damn.
oh well. I
Makoto's just like, you know, I'm just me. You know what I'm
still
saying?
haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations
Yeah.
and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated.
Oh, okay, interesting. So they're trying to like, I feel like this trial also is about Byakuya trying to learn some character development about emotion.
That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case.
Dang, maybe this might actually help them want to connect
See?
with people.
Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings,
Yep.
it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
No shot he would have figured this out. Don't give me no A. There's no good result from this. I don't care.
Hey, I think we can all agree you made your point. Did
Yeah.
you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's
How
right.
does that work now?
You seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it.
Oh,
Maybe
man,
you
y'all,
don't
this is
want
a war
to,
with them.
But please grab your. So, who will be chosen
Oh my
as the
god.
plucky
It was
one
great.
with
It
the
was
right
awesome.
choice or the
But I don't understand how I'm only
truth?
halfway through the game right now.
What
That doesn't make everyone's
be?
dead. I don't know. It's crazy. Uh-oh. The Monokuma vote, my boys. There it is. Oh, poor Sakura. I was hoping she would make it out too. I really liked her. I had nothing bad to say about her. Nothing. Yeah, that's right. The one that killed Sakura was Sakura herself. Okay, we're done here.
What
So
did
that's
you
the
say?
whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't
Come
understand.
on.
You know, why'd you try to cover up what happened? I can't wait to hear this. If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us. I mean, she probably just felt so bad because she lost her best friend here. That's, I'm guessing, the foundation of it. And yeah, why did you do that?
Don't be mean.
Yeah, we almost died there.
is this?
Because that's exactly what I want. It's so messed up. It's you do not get. Yeah, oh my god. I mean, the reason Sakura died is because you all pushed her into a corner. And oh, I do get that. You all killed her, so that's why.
You should have been the one to die.
I couldn't let her be the only one that. Jesus Christ. You don't mean you were gonna take us all with you. I'm not trying to not be empathetic towards her. I get it. I do get it. But my god. Kyoko and Makoto did nothing wrong. And you saying they should go too? No. We have to atone. You are not the one to make that decision. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our... My god. Are you serious?
What is this?
You don't understand that. Let me explain. Do you realize how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? I know she was. I know she was. She probably felt really bad, especially after the last two events. That did not help. Look at this. Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. But we don't know if she's referring to the Monokuma situation or to something else here. That's the thing. So instead, just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. I figured this note is about Monokuma and saving the hostage. I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Suicide note? Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jacket attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out. Oh, we never saw this. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness.
You try to protect me, but because of me, my closest friend got hurt. Sakura, because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my response. It's not, though. It's not. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault. And, you know, when it comes to stuff like that, a lot of it can, yeah, I mean, it just came down to guilt. She felt bad, which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry, I just want to talk to them. Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you. Hina, please don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
They're friends.
Oh, Sakura. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet, this was all just, the Toko part was actually just unfortunate. You trample, because had she not transformed, I don't think she would have done anything. But she saw the blood, so you trampled all over her feelings and then you did the unthinkable. No, that is just a misunderstanding.
What are you saying?
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without a single question, you tried to kill her. Do you have any idea how desperate she was seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's how far you pushed her. Sakura, what happened with you? Hina, you came. Wait right here, I'll help you out.
Hina.
Huh? Oh wait, she saw her in between? I'm so glad I got to meet you. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Oh,
Huh?
A favor?
Some protein.
Could I ask you to? Yeah, you got it. Just hang on. I'll be right back. Oh, man, y'all. This was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get protein like she asked for, and when I got there, I saw the powder, and that's when I realized. I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. By the time I got there, it was already too late. When she locked the door, Sakura.
Please.
Let me in. Please open the door. Oh, my God.
Why?
Why'd she have to die? Oh my, yo, I'm getting emotional from this shit. She had weaknesses just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness, that's normal. And yet,
why?
You all blamed her. I tried to protect her and I suffered for it. And that just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. Hina, we all killed her, all of us. Not all of us, you gotta stop with that shit. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted her free of her. I don't agree that Sakura died hating them. I don't think she hated them at all. I think she just figured, given the situation, they may not believe her, and that's okay. Maybe she did die hating them. I don't see Sakura as that person. But given the situation, it just didn't help in fixing their relationships with them. Yeah, hope's peak. It ain't gonna help that much. You know, like, it's not like you can go out and get something to eat, you know, and like talk and like, yeah, it's all but even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I couldn't never face her after this.
Hey!
I'm sorry to run up, but you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but it's just talking. So, dude, to be honest, she has been going and going and going. I got it too. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea Sakura's actually thinking when she died? Thank you! I don't think she does, to be honest.
What is this?
What did you say? Everything you said is nothing but your interpretation, right? That is 100% true. Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant.
What are you saying?
Of course. Is he actually gonna try to help her out? Of course, I know what she's thinking because her and me.
In other words.
Well, I'm really trying to say is,
Yes, indeed.
don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this? Last statement. What
the heck?
What is that?
Of course.
She must have given Monokuma a note about what she's gonna do, and she probably wanted to get an agreement from him that he would release the hostage. Oh my god.
Yep.
A suicide note, Sakura's suicide note. But what? Wait, Hina already? Oh, I wrote that one. It was on me, baby. Yo! Oh, that is so. Oh my god! Oh, holy sh! Ned. It's like, it's not supposed to be fun. It's not funny. It's that, well, okay, it's a little funny because it's stupid Monokuma did it, obviously. I am very interested to see what this next note is.
It's true.
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room. What? Then you lied to me? I'm trying really hard not to people in this game, but I'm sorry, y'all, it's so easy. Why are you gonna believe Monokuma?
Unbelievable.
You don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I thought I'd even liven things up a bit. I can't help you if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. Okay, so here it is. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. Oh, that's a good point. You filthy little... I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones that jerking each other around. You know what? He's spitting some truth there. A little bit. Granted, he created the situation, so Anyway, heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Okay, scene cut.
And?
So then, what did she write in her real note?
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice.
Hey!
But you know, you haven't you ever been curious about the whole note thing? Well, who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you do that in the first place?
But hold on.
And isn't it just so unfortunate that doing that is just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth's lost in darkness. It gives me the willies.
Enough already.
Cause you're the one wasting time. Okay, geez, we're about to bust it. All right, here we go. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in the strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
See, the mastermind took control of my family's
Wow.
dojo and demanded I become their tool.
This is crazy. You might not see the importance of the dojo, but my family's watched over it for 300
I couldn't
years.
let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, that's how I saw things.
Yeah. However, it was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving it to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
Right, she did talk about that. They were probably worried until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
As it should, if she was a genuine person. Watching everyone fight in such despair, trying to desperately stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake succumbing to the mastermind. It's not even your fault, dog. This whole situation ain't even your fault. It just sucks. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
Yeah, that's how I came to feel. So that's why she ended up fighting Monokuma. So that's why Sakura...
I've made a decision.
Yeah.
I will no longer retreat. No longer compromise. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
You know, I'm kind of surprised she didn't try one last time. Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or oxymoronic, or just moronic.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
Nah, that ain't weakness. I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you.
Okay.
That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, it's not enough. This one, I'm gonna be accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me, which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
Yeah. The betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew it would eventually escalate into something murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I mean, here's the way I see it, y'all. You gotta go to the root, and the root of all of this is the situation set up at Hope Speak Academy, which is by the mastermind. So it's the mastermind's fault. It's not hers. It's not at all hers. They wouldn't have chose this life. I have an obligation to get this situation under control. To fulfill the obligation, I've decided to do as the mastermind commanded. I was told and
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
Oh, the one thing I wish Sakura did is I wish she went out swinging. What I think would have made her chapter even better, maybe not, but I'll just put it out there. I think if she started spending a lot of time on her own, trying to figure out what's going on at the school and try to come up with her own plan on her own to help get everyone free, and if she died in the process of it, so be it. If she told herself that, I think that would fit her perfectly, because she wants everyone to be free. If the mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then she also probably thought if she went after them again, they would do whatever to the dojo. So that is also possible. Then my dojo will be safe, but all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. But we don't even know. We don't know if they will be safe. To be honest, they might still go, and we have no idea. And when I die, the source of the conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give
If
my
it can
life.
save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
What did I tell y'all? What did I tell you? I knew she didn't hate them. I never had people like you in my life.
Huh?
Then Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die. No, of course not. She wanted to stop us from fighting to protect us.
Correct.
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong, too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much, no normal person would do that.
However,
It was only her limitless strength that made that possible.
Finally.
Woo, okay,
Hina,
they really,
I want
there's
to
a lot to
apologize
this,
to
y'all.
you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really sorry, truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the mastermind's plan, then I can keep you from killing each other. That's enough for me. This is the path I have chosen. This is the only way I've left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring it to the class trial to a quick end. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya Toku here on my behalf. I can't tell anyone else about my plan while I'm alive, but I want you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, I hope you showed my actions were through my actions and not words. Hopefully,
I never saw you as my enemy.
Okay.
You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible.
Yeah.
Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else.
Damn.
No matter what, just survive.
Okay.
But
I didn't understand how she felt, not at all. I thought we were so close, and still, I mean, you don't really I feel like you don't really bring these things up unless a situation specifically where she wanted to give herself up would happen. And even then, she knew she couldn't tell Hina because she would stop
What are you
her.
gonna do?
But in the end, all her meddling was totally pointless. She died, so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. Jesus. In fact, it's because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one. She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean the next victim? Nobody here blames anyone. First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste. Because she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. This is all because of our misplaced hatred.
Well?
I don't blame her. I can't blame her. Nobody can blame Hina either. You gotta have. I got a little bit of resentment towards what Hina did. Whether or not there was a spy, it never really mattered because that one we need to destroy. Is you, nobody else.
What
the
do you
heck?
want?
That's not how this is supposed to go! But anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is competition between all of you, remember?
Hey!
Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that. I don't mean to be rude per se, my boys, but I don't think he deserves to talk right now. Lovely Byakuya, you understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. Only the way to survive is to win. You were just... Am I recollecting wrong, or was he just acting like a little like 15 minutes ago? Am I missing something? Yeah, shoe on with you. I don't need to hear your crap, which is why I'm bowing out of the game. What? Whoa. Okay, what are you talking about, huh?
Naturally.
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear for this game.
Don't make me repeat
There's no
myself.
point in participating in a game which has lost its sense of excitement. Okay, I can't tell if he's hide how he actually feels right now by saying this, but we'll see. Which is why I will no longer be participating. What's going on here? You know what's crazy? I don't know if I said this at the beginning, y'all, but I'm like, didn't I say like, what if they just didn't participate in the game? And they're like, hey, no, we're not doing it. But like, obviously you made motives and all that, but from the very beginning, like, if the whole point of this setup was so it was a show, and there was no show, what are you gonna do? Now I have only one thing to look forward to,
All clear.
and that is to heap in the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Byakuya, does this mean? Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're Jesus Christ, dude. Wherever Master goes, I go, and if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire everyone.
Hey.
Well, now can you say Sakura's death had no meaning? How boring. Nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time.
What the heck?
The fun time. Anyway, let's forget about the good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track.
want me to
The moment
punish
you all
you
been
guys?
waiting for, punishment time.
What?
Wait, but Sakura was technically the killer, right? She's dead. You're not gonna... Is it me?
Wrong.
Oh, heavens no. Just because the Blacken is dead doesn't mean I can just sub in whoever old student I want. Then I tell you I'm very particular about the bear times 1 rule.
Listen up.
But I spend much time preparing my special punishment, so it'd be a shame to let it go to waste. So for my special punishment, oh my god, oh my god, oh god, it's the hostage. I prepared a special guest,
Let's give it everything we've
Oh
got.
no,
It's punishment time.
oh no, oh no! Stop! Oh my god! Okay, before I freak out, and maybe she infiltrated and backed herself up somewhere else, but please, oh god, I don't like this. Oh my god. Excavator, destroyer. I'm not gonna freak out yet. I want to right now so bad. But look at him. He's so stupid every time, y'all. Look at him. Every time he's going and all his punishments, doing all this whether it's swinging bats or this, or driving the fucking fire truck. What is this? What? You suck, man. You turned him into a mangled hunk of junk. Without really talking. He always exhausted himself too after it. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all this ain't post-workout grubs chicken's where it's at. I'm all about the grilled goodness. Fried broil, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence, grilled where it's at. Okay, I don't want to freak out yet about alter ego, but I'm praying they have infiltrated the network and they backed up somewhere, or they backed out off-site. I know y'all may not know what I'm talking about. It's just an IT shit right there. But basically the hope is that the AI still exists somewhere and it's working on a way to help get us out. I didn't know they knew so quickly. It sucks. Alright. I realize how dangerous it can be, but still I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true, so it's okay. If for the sake of everyone, I won't be afraid. Alter ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger to fury, black, muddy, boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you? That was my friend. How dare you kill him?
What's the matter?
Oh, you were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with basketball? Shut the hell up. It wasn't just a laptop. He was my friend. And you killed him. Is this what you call animism? Where a soul dwells within all things, even like laptops? Well, you call it whatever you want. Bottom line is it got in my way. It was trying to find all things, all sneaky. Is it so it's really fully gone?
Just as I thought.
So you finally noticed then.
Actually.
Finally, no. Oh, damn. Oh, we knew from the beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was going to play out from the start. What?
What are you thinking?
You knew, and you're still cocky enough to let us take the plunge?
Yep.
I mean, the data in the laptop, it was, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you. Or maybe more like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult. So, of course, I didn't care if you got access to it. But sneaking into the network, that was just too personal. I had to do a little, you know, reform. That's an IT joke, y'all. Reformatting is wiping the hard drive and reinstalling a new OS on it. I mean, he didn't put a new OS on it. He just crushed it. I want to keep helping everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so we can get out of here. Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life, and for that he was killed. The punishment time has been made me feel a billion times better. Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody who's died so far, the deaths of each of every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this. Holy moly, you're super mad. That's like unreasonably upset.
Well?
Okay, time to bring things so close, but before that, I need to read the postscript.
What?
Postscript.
Yep.
Yeah, there's still a bit more left to Sakura's note. What? Do I have your attention? Okay, then here we go. Prepare for your eyes the dulcet tones of yours truly. One other thing, Hina, there's something I'd like for you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of this school. What, a clue? He's gonna give it to us?
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind on the whole time I've been here, and I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. Kyoko brought this up. She said, what are you doing to my body? Or something like that. I think this is what they've done is, oopsie daisy, was another close with another word, and we would have been hip deep in spoiler territory. What did they do?
Bad.
Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so the book club is dismissed for today. Well, you can't just stop the most important bit? Oh my god, wait, they might have known each other. Oh shit. Oh my god, because that would make sense from the photos. It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you even know, huh?
You guys.
That was the whole point, stupid. It's to get back to all of your hardening resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's known. Like I let any of you greaseballs have it. But
Too bad.
sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this? What is it now?
What?
There's one last line in the note. And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to lay down and die. I will fight you, but you no matter what, and that's seriously it. Huh, what a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down and die, she'll fight you. Well, whatever. Who cares that some dead musclehead has to say?
Well?
Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know? Maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach the school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long, think hard. Was there not a hostage this whole time? Maybe I was tripping. Maybe they just meant the dojo. These were his parting words before disappearing. What was that all about? Sakura's final message or last good help us solve the mystery of the school. The mastermind did something to us. Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over. Yeah, I remember that.
You.
Yeah, what did you do? What did you do to my body?
Ooh.
What?
Hey.
Answer me, what did you do to my body? The mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? And if we try to leave the school, the sensor goes off? The bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No, I just feel awful thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo!
So the class trial is over and Monakuma's gone. So now what do we do? Okay, y'all, I'm gonna end it right here. This has been a long-ass trial, but I appreciate everybody tuning in. As always, y'all already know. Hope y'all enjoyed the episode. Make sure if y'all liked it, subscribe, leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below. I love hearing from y'all. Make sure to follow my Twitter and Discord. Links to them will be down below in the description. And look forward to more Danganronpa, y'all. Apparently, we're only halfway through the game. I still don't understand it, but apparently we are. But you know, I love y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Peace!